Senior, I've been here for 9 years, but every day I wish I was back in elementary just so I can visit the elementary library again.
Hi, my name is Noah John Marshall, and I am the elementary librarian here at AISJ. And this is a video for all the new hires who need a little introduction and orientation to the elementary library. Basic information is this. Your class will come to the library once every 7 days in our cycle. We have a cycle that starts with day 1 and goes to day 7 and then restarts. Your class will come once during that period. If it's grades KG through 5, it's 45 minutes apiece. If it's pre-K 3 and pre-K 4, it's 30 minutes apiece. Pre-K 3, pre-K 4, and KG can check out one book per student every time they come. Grade 1 can also check out one book per student, and then as the grades gets higher, grade 2 can check out 2 books, grade 3 can check out 3 books, and so on and so forth until 5th grade. Okay, a couple other pieces of information. Teachers can check out books as well, obviously. We usually limit it to about 50 books a piece, but if you're looking for more, we can certainly help you. Books are due it's okay, come on through. This is what happens in the library. People walk through and come through all the time. No problem. Books are checked out for 14 days. For teachers, it's 21 days. So students will need to return their books if they want to get new ones before their due date when their next library comes. If students lose a book, they have to pay for it. Same goes with teachers. Basically, if you ever need anything from me or my assistant Pressy, who you'll meet momentarily, I have an online form that will be emailed to you that you can just fill out. It has exactly what questions I'm looking for, what kind of books are you looking for. Are you looking for physical space, computer space, digital resources, books, what kind, how many, when would you like them due. Any of the teachers who have been here previously can tell you how that works. It's very streamlined, it's very easy, and we try to save you as much time as possible with that.
Oh, hey, this is the greatest library that has ever existed.
Okay, so this is where grades 1 through 5 normally do their library period. We have tables here, 8 tables, fits approximately 32 to 35 students, and we do most of our lessons for grades 1 through 5 here. We'll watch videos on the projector, we'll do group work. They'll either work by themselves or collaboratively. We can use the whiteboard. Students can walk around the library when they're doing the assignments. They're doing information literacy things here, anything from learning about nonfiction books, indexes, glossaries, things of that nature, to a little more higher critical thinking skills, compare and contrast, things like this that are featured on the MAP test. And then basically, a little bit of history. Anything in the library that you can think of that somebody would want to research, we kind of start them here, and then maybe that will have them want to go and look at things, explore more on their own. So if you have teach grades 1 through 5, you'll see your students here a lot, and in a moment we'll show you where the early childhood students go. This area we call the carpet area. This is where students in pre-K3, pre-K4, and KG will normally do their lessons. They'll come in, we'll have about 30 books on the carpet, and they'll look at them for about 15 to 20 minutes in the class. Then we will collect the books, we'll take the students' attendance, and we will read a book here on the document camera and project it here on the projector. After that, the early childhood students will line up and we'll go over to the table area where they'll pick one book to take home. And that book, different than grades 1 through 5, that book will be due every 9 days, which is the next time they'll have class. So hopefully they'll bring their book back and they can check out. Students who have overdue library books cannot check out books until their books are returned or renewed. And if students, for example, in grade 1 have one book out, they can't take out another one until they return that because they're only allowed one book. If a student's in grade 5 and they have 5 books out and they want to take another one, they'll have to return one in order to take one out. So these are the two main instructional areas where we do our lessons at the AISJ Library. We do about 30 classes a week, pre-K3 through grade 5 every 7 days. Last year, this year finishing, we taught about 550 classes and had about 10,000 students coming in through classes, individual visits, and things like that. So this place is pretty busy. In the elementary library, we also have access to 3 computer labs. One is called the elementary school computer lab, and it has 24 computers. And it does not have a projector and a screen, but it does have those computers. So that's basically if your class is going to come in and do classwork, or if you want the students to have access to computers where you don't need to actually teach a lesson. If you do want to use a projector and a screen to teach a lesson, we have what's called the middle school, high school computer lab. It's not only dedicated for middle school, high school, but generally they tend to use it. But if elementary classes want to use it, I use it with the classes that come into the library. There is a projector and a screen, and it's more of a way that you can do instruction and then have the students work on the computers. We also have what's called the Elementary Library Extension Lab. It's a small lab over here with about 6 computers, and that's for small groups, maybe individual students, maybe learning support, or maybe students just working on projects together in a small group. So we do have access to 3 computer labs in the elementary library. To reserve those or to book those, you can go through me and I can book those for you, or if you want to take it upon yourself to do it, we can book it through our Google Calendars, which is something that we can show you how to use so you can do it on your own. So in addition to the physical space, to the books, to the classes that we teach, we also have access to those computer labs.
I'm President Leon. I'm assistant for Mr. Marshall and been here in school for, this is my 26 years. And anything you need, I'm here. I'm the one who's doing the checking in and checking out and reminding you about the overdue, if you have an overdue books, and if you need something, I'm here to help. That's it.